Hey y'all, Carolina Tony here.
And Debbie.
We are here near St. George, Utah, and we are at Snow Canyon. Snow Canyon is a state park, and there were a lot of movies that were filmed here. Just to name a few, Jeremiah Johnson in 1972, starring Robert Redford, and the Flintstones.
Oh, yeah.
That was filmed here as well. Of course, both of those movies were filmed in other places, but a lot of scenes were filmed here. And don't know if we're going to do any matchups or not. If something jumps out at me, I'll call it to your attention. Snow Canyon is supposed to be a very beautiful place. Right now, it's probably 98 degrees. The sun is beating down on us, so don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do the best we can. Maybe a few hikes. But we'll go ahead and get this video started right after this station
Identification.
Yeah. This massive wall of red rock with the black on it. Let's go down this little trail. I saw a sign that said Pioneer Names. Now I don't know what that means, but this hike looks pretty short. And so far today, I've done 8,200 steps, and this just shortly after lunch. So I've been getting it on. This looks cool up here. Looks like the opening to a cave. Maybe, maybe not. Pretty cool. It's amazing how this rock is just carved out. It looks like it was just done with modeling clay and then left to dry. Kind of bowl shape. Right from this area here, if this looks familiar to you, one of the scenes from the movie starring Robert Redford, Jeremiah Johnson, was right here.
Are you all right? Sure. I got a fine horse.
Right there. See?
Them feathers in my nose. Keep sneezing, it'll come out all right.
Jeremiah Johnson's walking along and he sees a head buried in the sand, a bald head, right in this area here. Did you know the real Jeremiah Johnson was buried in California, but later he was dug up and moved to Cody, Wyoming, and reburied there. And Robert Redford attended the funeral for the reburial of the real Jeremiah Johnson. It's a fact. It's kind of hard walking in this fine, powdery sand. This sand comes off all these rocks through years of wind and rain and so forth. Kind of wears these rocks down is what gives them these unusual shapes. And of course the sand goes to the bottom of the canyon floor. It's real weird. You've got these very red rocks, and then all of a sudden black rocks, and then off in the distance white rocks. Well, one more attempt to find a place where a movie scene was filmed. It's getting close to 100 degrees now. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know, there's no humidity whatsoever and we have a little breeze. This is called Lava Flow Trail. And I have not found what I was looking for. Well, there's where the trail continues on down into the canyon. It is beautiful though, that's for sure. Well, that is going to do it for our trip to Snow Canyon, Utah. Was a few movies filmed here. Flintstones was supposed to be one of them. I never could find that site where that was filmed, if it was even filmed here. Maybe just legend, I don't know. But I did find the place where the guy was buried in the sand up to his neck for Jeremiah Johnson, and I remember watching that film back when I was a teenager, and I really enjoyed it. Also, it was neat that I went to the town that he was actually buried in, Jeremiah Johnson, in Cody, South Dakota, and Robert Redford got to help bury him, rebury him. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give us a big old thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so if you will. It sure helps us out a whole lot. But for now, y'all have a good day.